It is Monday Night Live. That's not as good as Saturday Night Live. I'm here with Liz. She flew all the way in from Miami to help me give away. We're going to give away $1,000. Somebody's going to get also access to the $10,000 giveaway. We're talking about how to sell on Amazon and partner with the richest man in the world on his site. Oh, you're not just holding the beats. We're going to give away Beats by Dre too, so you can listen to podcasts. Learn how to, instead of just, well, you can listen to music too. But so Liz, let's just talk about this. You started, or 6 years ago, right?
Right, 6 years ago.
Last month, how much did you do on Amazon? Because you have different business, but your own personal Amazon business.
$504,000.
$504,000 last month, not last year. And then how much was net roughly?
20% after all my expenses.
$100 grand. That's pretty good. Okay, let me get my comments here. I gotta look at my. Can you pull up my little?
Yep.
So we're gonna go into this. Pay close attention because we're gonna go into. You don't have to keep holding it.
Oh.
We'll go.
I want to show you. I was actually going to run out of here with these.
You were gonna run away.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
You made enough money. You can buy your own beats. So we're gonna go through the actual strategies you can use to sell things on Amazon. But more importantly, we were talking about. Liz just recorded. How many videos did you record?
30.
I actually 30. Wow.
30 videos. For those of you in the e-com agency, I launched that about 10 days ago. So this is how you walk into businesses and say, hey, for $1,000 a month, I'll manage all your physical products. I'll put them online on e-commerce. And now we have the new module, 30 lessons on how to get businesses up here. Because you don't only have to sell your own products, right?
No, you can do a lot of things. There's literally, I can think of 7 different ways you can do Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you sell your own products like kitchen stuff, doing $500 grand, but you also have an agency too that does work for other businesses.
Right. It's primarily a PPC agency, so we focus on just doing the paid ads on Amazon.
Yeah. We're going to talk about that because there's 300. Look at this. Let me write this down. Where's a little marker here, Josh? Let me get a second. Guess how many products Jeff Bezos, richest man in the world, is selling? It's pretty insane. I need the Amazon one. That's the one I want. The Instagram phone. Check this out. Tell me if I'm right. Last I checked, it's 330 million products are on Amazon. That's insane.
Yeah, and you know what even more insane, Ty, is an average of 306 products sell every second.
That's what it is?
306 products.
306 sales a second. By the way, that's a great way to become the richest person in the world. You can sell on Amazon. You can sell on Shopify. You can sell on your own site. But I want to specifically talk about this. Someone said, love your courses. Somebody said, Ty's e-commerce course is so good. Amazon t-shirts. You can sell t-shirts. Ty, is this live? Yes, this is what we call it. Someone said Amazon FBA. Do you have the Instagram phone?
Yeah.
Let me pull this up.
Just loading.
All right. I got 700 people live on Instagram right now. Someone said you could sell anything on help a broke college girl to see one of your talks. Well, you are watching one of the talks right now. You mean in person? Live? This is the living room here. Let's just jump into this. Let's pick somebody shout out what you think is the best product. We're going to be the judges right now. We're going to give away some money. What is the best opportunity, be specific, to sell something on Amazon? There's no exact one right answer. What do we got? Who's got something? Someone said a great t-shirts.
And you know what's crazy? Earlier we saw a product, and I demonstrated a product that made over $100 million selling on Amazon.
What was it?
The Instant Pot.
The Instant Pot, $100 million. Like the new infomercial. Okay.
Yeah, $100 million.
Someone said, so you're going to be the judge because you're the expertise. Mini fridge, iPhone chargers. Somebody wrote the word consistency. Yes, that's a great thing to sell on Amazon, consistency. What would that's like esoteric. Chargers, a cat bed, hair extensions, jewel pods, mug life, gym gear, microwaves, air fryers, mouse plank trap. What the heck is that? Like a pirate trap for mice? You make them walk. You gotta walk the plank. You've been eating my food. Jewelry or jewelry? I'm assuming. Okay, we won't go there. Customizable circuit board kits. What is that? Does anybody know? I'm going to guess that probably not the hottest seller on Amazon is probably not customizable circuit kits. What do you think about selling niche products? Do you like to go super niche or like a little more broad?
You know, like my top selling product, one of the reasons it does so well is because it's very seasonal.
Okay.
In a way, and during Christmas it just crushes it.
So toys? Is toys good to sell?
Toys is great. It's a seasonal item, so you really have to understand that all year round you can crank it out a little bit, and all of a sudden Christmas time your sales can be like 13 times.
Yeah.
So you have to be prepared from an inventory perspective.
Okay.
But they're very easy to actually sell. You can get it on hot trends. Like one of the ways that I had that $1 million month on Amazon.
She did $1 million in 1 month. Profitably? It wasn't just...
Oh, no, it was profitably.
Yeah.
It was very profitably. And the reason for that was, if you remember Frozen, Anna, Elsa, Olaf,
Yeah.
like I was getting sticker earrings that I was picking up in actual retail stores for 99 cents.
Okay.
I was selling them for $19.95. It was just that much on fire, and I was selling like 1,000 per day.
By the way, a little preview. We're working on an Amazon course. So right now we just recorded lessons for how to do Amazon services for other businesses. Coming soon from Miami, we're going to be filming, but this might be a little while away. So for those of you who are in the e-com program, we're going to put a link up. If you didn't get in my e-com agency program, by the way, you know how long it took to get our first testimonial in the e-com agency? We launched it, I think it was 3 days. One person was 17 years old, got a $700 a month client.
Wow.
We had to talk to his mom, like we haven't gotten the release from his mom to put his picture up yet. He's like, oh, I don't know if my mom will let me talk about this. Yeah, I keep my testimonials. So this stuff is working. The best way to make money, by the way, when you're starting out, is not to do your own products, because you got to have some inventory. Do stuff for other businesses; they'll pay you. Okay, we got to pick somebody for $100. Let's see.
Yeah, I got to be honest.
Toothpaste. Somebody just wrote water, 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 water. Maybe they thought they'd better chance of winning if they said water.
All these actual products sell. Is the
lingerie, thin. These are too specific. Somebody said thin wooden Christmas cards. Are there thick wooden Christmas cards and you wanted to specify that it's a much better opportunity? Or do you mean like, I don't even know what that means. Hickey sticks. I think you mean hockey because they put a... What is up with people spelling today? Hickey sticks and thin... Those do not win. I give those coat hangers. Would you ever make money with something like that?
Coat hangers sell insanely well.
Okay, so we're sending $100 to... This is Logan.Ritter. Your idea is nominated. Logan.Ritter. You know what I'll do, too, is I'll screenshot them. So if you write it down, use stuff on a piece of paper, then you can grab the screenshot here. Logan Ritter, I'm going to send you. You know, I gave away so much money that PayPal restricted my account. This is the second time. When you start giving people, like, one time I was doing a live stream and I was like, I'm going to give $5,000 right now, $100 at a time. $300 in, I get an email from PayPal. We think you're spamming. And I'm going, yeah, I am spamming, but in a good way. Somebody wrote condoms. Not condoms, but condoms. What about bathroom stuff like that, household stuff? You like that?
Yeah, like there's a lot of people that... I have a friend that does bed sheets, and he does $1 million a year just with one SKU. Like, it's bed sheets.
Huh. So like organic...
It's just like...
Cotton sheets?
It's not even organic. It's just like a standard bed sheet.
Huh.
I have another set of friends that do a pillow, and they do $1 million a year with
$1 million, $80,000 a month with pillows.
Pillow.
Partner with the richest person in the world.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's $1 million a month.
A month. But even a year. By the way, this is not get rich quick. We're not promising everybody's going to instantly do this. She's been doing it for 6 years. So if you try to learn this on your own, it takes a while. That's why I had her come up here. Liz was very nice and recorded 30 lessons. My my video people were like, this lady's a machine. You got a lot of energy.
Yeah, I do. It's just, it's Miami. It's the excitement to get out of the cold.
There we go. Weight loss products. What do you think of that? Let's pick one more person.
Weight loss products always sell well, but they're also hard to rank because there's so much actual.
Yeah, so a little too competitive, you think?
Yeah, I wouldn't start that as a beginner. I'd pick something like
organic toothpaste or mouthwash, bracelets, non-plastic, biodegradable water bottle.
Somebody mentioned like Amazon Echo, like Alexa stuff. I bet you there's a pretty big market for Alexa accessories.
Okay. I like that, like you said, like selling like a movie. You sell Frozen, not memorabilia, but stickers of Elsa, and people love Frozen.
Olaf, and yeah. I got so
get in
tired of
trouble
that
with,
snowman.
like, Disney?
That was like 5 years ago or 6 years ago that this happened, so at
Right.
the time you could do it.
Right.
Now, Disney is one of the restricted categories in Amazon. So, like, that's one of the things that I've always talked about, Ty, is people shouldn't wait. Like, now is the time. And right now, Amazon Agency, which we're talking about doing things for other people, is super hot. Like, it's just very easy to start this with nothing.
Somebody said they did 10K last month with funeral products. What do you sell?
Urns, maybe.
Like in Meet the Fockers? And he's like, I love that. Remember that? That is the greatest thing. And he's like, Jack, that has the remains of my grandmother or whatever. Have you rewatched that movie? Have you seen that?
It's been a while
Watch
since I watched
Meet
that.
the Fockers. Lift the cameras up a teeny bit so the view's a little higher. Okay.
Yeah.
Weight loss snack bars. Somebody just wrote, I am the greatest quarterback of all time. You should have a t-shirt and that you should sell on it. What about t-shirts on Amazon? Like custom made, like some cool little trend that you say, like Paris Hilton a long time ago was like, what was hers? That's hot. And Donald Trump had "You're fired." Like, you think stuff like that could sell?
Well, I got to tell you this. I'll tell you the craziest T-shirt that I've ever sold on Amazon was a solar eclipse with a unicorn dabbing and a couple cats dabbing to hide themselves from the eclipse. And that one made $10,000 in sales in a month. I did that through Amazon merch, so it's another way you can sell on Amazon.
Okay, so tell us about. Let's talk about Amazon merch. What do people need to know?
So on Amazon merch, what you basically can do is you can sign up for a free Amazon merch account, and all you need is to upload designs, and they're pretty much for sale on Amazon. So you make a design, you can outsource it. I would outsource mine in the Philippines, and I would pick like hot topics, and then just have them kind of replicate the other shirts that we're selling and add another twist on them, and throw them up there. And like, I stopped doing that because I really didn't enjoy it that much. It wasn't a business that I enjoyed, and to this day, from the designs that I still uploaded, last month I got $1,000 in royalties, $1,000 in royalties.
So just like passive income.
Just like passively, yeah.
By the way, you want to if you did not get in the e-com agency, we've already raised the price twice, but I have it open right now for this live call because a lot of people are going to call and email my office. Let me put the link up. The link is in the depending if you're watching YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, we'll pin the comment. You don't have to get in, but we've already raised the price. Thousands of people got in the first day. So I tell people, you got to get in early because the more people that do it, the more competitive it becomes. Nothing works forever. So go here. I don't know if they can see this. What's the link? Does anybody know? It should be in there somewhere.
Yep, it is
TyLopez.com
//ecom agents.
Ecom Agency Live, right?
Yep.
Ecom Agent, 3 words. TyLopez.com /Ecom Agency Live. Or if you just go to TyLopez.com, can we make sure it's on the header of TyLopez.com? It's called Ecom Agency. This is how to build an agency. You'll be learning 30 new lessons. We already have, you're the 3rd teacher in the or 4th teacher in the program. She's teaching the Amazon module. The price, go look at how cheap we've got this. Have different price products. I want people to get on this trend. I was telling you, like, there's a lot of Amazon stuff. They charge $3,500 to $5,000 to train you. I was like, I want to help people who hardly have any money, people on minimum wage, people, living in low-income housing. This is a great way out of where you are, is to learn how to go to businesses, build your little e-com agency. We'll teach you how to do it, how to form a little company. It's not hard. You just need a laptop and internet. You could be a single mom. You could be unemployed. You could be 18. You could be 80. Like I said, the first testimony was from somebody who was not even 18. They had to get their mom's permission but they got a client paying them $700 a month to get their products up on Amazon and Shopify. We have other people teaching Shopify. Joe Soto's in there teaching. Okay, somebody put a very bizarre thing. This guy said he is making $10,000 a month. Do you believe this? He was selling air conditioning unit covers, some kind of cover.
I believe it. You can't imagine.
Does weird stuff like that sell?
Absolutely, all sorts of weird stuff.
Yeah, because I guess at 300. Look, Rick. Look how many products are on Amazon now. Adam, look up, because last time I checked, it was 330 million. It's probably way more than that. Someone said organic face shave products. Do you just mean shave? Because usually that means face shave, men's shave.
This actual student of mine before used to sell these like faucet things for like the hose, and they made $7,000 in their first month.
Oh, let's hear. Here we go. This is not right. This is 12 minutes. Oh, here you go, down here. The first result after this weird one says Amazon has 562 million products as of January 10th. Let's just look at some things and what you would do. Because in the program, here you go. Clothing, shoes, and jewelry. This is according to Scrape Hero. Don't know if this is perfect. This is the internet. It could be wrong. The internet says my net worth is 5 million. Things can be wrong on the internet, but let's just assume this is right. Clothing, shoes, and jewelry, massive. You do 500,000 a month, lives in home and kitchen. Look at that. Books. I love that. Anybody, sometimes people go, oh, I don't need to read. I'm like, richest man in the world not only reads books, but he has 53 million products around books on his own website. Electronics, sports. Wait, don't mess with the resolution here. Cell phones, collectibles, and fine art. 16 million products. Sheesh. So all you artists should be doing this. Let's go to Amazon real quick. Just open a new tab. Let's just pick a product. How about coat hangers? What are people, if someone wanted to do coat hangers, what should we click on? Let's do a little competitive analysis with Liz.
I can tell you right away that this is like super competitive.
Yeah.
And the reason for that, I can tell you, is you see Amazon Basics on here. So like what Amazon really does really well, and this is why Jeff is trying to take over the world, is that what they do is they have all the data, right?
Yep.
So he takes a look at all the data and he knows what products sell best.
Yep.
And then he goes and he creates private label brands behind those. So I think to date he has over 150 private label brands, but he sells things like toilet paper.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if people actually know that. So like he looks at all that, and I think he sells like printer paper.
Okay.
And crazy things like that, puppy pads, and he just takes all the data and he creates brands. So I can tell you right away.
Would you stay away from something that Amazon Basics?
I would, because of the fact of how many they actually have. Like if you look at this, they just dominate the whole first page. So it's going to be difficult. Even Hangerize right here.
Somebody put, Ty knows nothing about Amazon FBA. That's right. That's why I surround myself with people smarter than me. People are dumb. People think that to make money, you have to know everything. Well, there's another thing you can do, which is just know people who know things. It's a lot more chill. I don't have to teach the Amazon program. I'm not a know-it-all. The things I know well. And the things that I don't know, I surround myself with smart people. Your network is your net worth. Don't forget that. So, Mr. Smarty Pants that said that, I bet your net worth is garbage. So there you go. That's my answer to you. Because anybody don't have the brain power to realize that nobody knows anything. If you ever see somebody online saying they know everything about business, they're idiots. Trust me. Okay, somebody asked if you were single.
No, unfortunately I'm not, no.
You said unfortunately?
She's kidding.
She's married, so...
Fortunately I'm not.
Oh, fortunately you're not.
Yeah.
Okay. You got fans. You have already Amazon groupies. You got Amazon groupies. Her phone number is... I should set up a 900 number that I get paid. We'll just record a few voice things in there. Yes. 900 999 Amazon. Sheila said... Somebody said, you got burned by Ty. Ha ha ha. I wasn't trying to burn the guy. I was just this guy's stupid. People go... it's not burning people. There's a lot of stupid people. That's how the game is. You can't fix stupid in life. Baskets for clothes and trash cans. What about that? Let's go to trash cans.
Those actually sell well.
Let's see if Jeff Bezos has taken this over. Trash cans.
You're gonna
Mark
see
Cuban
Simple
told me
Human.
he sold trash bags.
Simple Human are dominating this.
So Simple Human and
Moving
basics.
on
So we're gonna stay away from that. Let's find. Come on, people. Give me something.
Well, I can tell you the actual product a couple of the product we looked at in the things we shot today, the
Yep.
videos. One of them was eyelash growth serum. I think if they pull that one up, I can actually tell people.
Let's do it. Eyelash. We're giving away free information. We've got paid program if you want to go through. We have a quick start 10-day version to get you started. We also have a 4-month certification, but we're giving away free stuff. Go here for the 10-day or the 4-month program.
So one of these actual eyelash growth serums was making $795,000 a month.
Who wants to make $795,000 a month?
It was insane.
Find these people, push them off a cliff, take over their business. Ultimate business plan.
And the other product that was crushing it, that we actually chose as the product that we were going to build
Yeah.
on the actual agency thing, was 4D lash mascara.
Can you pull up 4D lash?
And we should actually show them the membrane. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
The membrane lash mascara.
Yeah.
Someone said, saying what an e-com agency is. Yeah, you go to businesses and you do this for them. Ethan Shamer on Instagram Live says this isn't live. On
So
Instagram Live.
these guys were making about $80,000 to $100,000 a month, and you can see
right here.
Yeah, some
The
of them are
4D.
really terrible. I
So
don't
let's
know
look in
those.
this. What would you train somebody? What are you training people in the program to do better? Which one? Do you like this image? It does
There
not.
was the images are horrible. Let's be real. What woman out there?
Hey, who wants to pay $11.77 to get your eyelashes looking like that? It looks like
Spider legs.
what is
Spider
that?
legs.
Yeah.
That's just spider legs, right? That's one thing
it
we learned.
looks like
But
someone smeared
take
their
a look
makeup.
at some of these photos. They're horrible.
Go click on one of these other.
Look at this one right here.
Which one?
This one of the two heads.
Yeah.
Like,
Pregnant women. Wait, go back. This is not done by somebody who knows English, by the way. It said pregnant women and children may use. So your competitors, by the way, even though I shouldn't laugh,
look
this
at
is
this
by
tie. You're
somebody.
gonna love this one.
That's great. You can have crazy long eyelashes and look like a psycho stalker for only $11.77. Cold waterproof. What? This is made. I shouldn't laugh. This is probably some dude in India who doesn't know English, who's making more money than 99% of Americans, and he didn't even know what to write. So he goes, cold waterproof.
Well, earlier we looked at one and it said membrane use mascara. We were like, what kind of membrane are they talking about?
Hey, it's all dark on my. Did we lose myself on my Instagram?
That should still be
You still see?
Still.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we won't laugh at people because, like I said, at least these people started.
Yeah, some of them are making like $30,000, $40,000 a month.
And they probably live in like Buenos Aires, Argentina, where $30,000 a month, you can't even spend it. Like, seriously.
I bet you a lot of them are probably from China. too.
China,
Crazy
$30,000 a month.
eyelashes.
$30,000 a month's good in America. Imagine what it is. All those of you living outside the U.S., this is insane. People always go, I live outside the U.S., I can't make money. I'm like, well, just sell into the U.S. using amazing pictures like this. What is that? That is an insanely weird one, but okay.
Yeah, this is very strange. I don't know.
Let's look here. Okay, let's take some question and answers. Somebody's asking for samples of our hair. Are you the person that tried to do that to Hillary Clinton? Remember that? Somebody tried to get her hair. Somebody said, weed products and grinders, AirPods, controlling game said I'm in China, whiteboards with rip-off sheets, cups. The most popular fiction book on Amazon is Where the Crawdads Sing. Crawdads, you mean. Weird and strange is good. Okay, how can I market with small population? If you live in a country with a small population, go on Amazon and you instantly have hundreds of millions of potential buyers. This is the thing. Wine storage. Okay, let me ask you. Somebody asked me this question. At what age did I start changing my thinking from the standard norm? I'm going to ask you that question. You're the special guest star. When did you start thinking differently? You went to college on a basketball scholarship, right?
Yeah.
When did you start realizing, like, I don't have to go into the 9 to 5?
I think I realized it when I was like 6.
Really?
Yeah, I knew it like early on. I thought like we grew up. We were like we lived in the ghetto. We were we kind of grew up in El Paso, where I think Trump was there for the border wall and all that thing. And so like we grew up there in the ghetto, and I thought it sucked just getting like $1 allowance a week, and I wanted like big things, so I always knew that, and it was really like hard for me to see so many negative people out there in the world like telling you, oh, you're just a kid from the ghetto, you can't do it. But I would just shut the noise out and say, screw it, I'm going to do it, and I'm tired of getting $1 a week. That sucked. That was worse than wages in China.
That was worse. You should have just had the eyelash thing going when you were sick. There was no Amazon.
Yeah, no Amazon yet.
Sell Obama shirts that mock Trump. Do you think
they
political
sell.
stuff do well?
Absolutely. I've sold some political shirts, and they crush.
Okay. If you sell fake eyelashes and your customer has an allergic reaction, are you responsible as a seller? Very specific question.
Well, Amazon has like a blanket policy, but you're also advised after you reach a certain level to get your own insurance policy to protect yourself.
Do you do that?
Yes.
Okay. Is it super hard to do that?
No, it's not hard at all. You can just ask your insurance agent, and they have that all the time.
Nice. And by that time, you're already making money.
Right.
See, people are always thinking like what they can do, what can make them not do this. They're like, oh, well, I could get sued. But by the time you're selling enough, you have enough profit to get insurance. Just start stuff. Where do you find products? So what's a good way, how do you find products? Do they just come to you while you're like walking around, you're in the shower and you have an idea, or do you have a system?
Yeah, I have a system that's in place where I can just go on Amazon and find products.
So you have some systems that you find trending things.
Right, or I use that software that I was demonstrating inside of the agency.
Yeah, we have, it's kind of late here, but all of you who are in the program, the ecom agency, you go to tylopez.com/ecom agency live, or you can just click the link wherever you're watching live. She just taught 8 hours worth of stuff or 7 hours worth of stuff. We're not going to be able to cover it all. It's impossible. So yeah. Is it legal to sell other people's products on Amazon? What about being an affiliate?
Yeah, Amazon affiliate works very well.
Yeah.
Now you can't, there's a lot of products that have trademarks, so you can't sell it on Amazon. But I mean, you could do retail arbitrage. You can go to stores and sell products like that, but there's usually a setting when you try to list it, Amazon will tell you whether or not you can actually list it. Now, an affiliate is an entirely different thing. Like you built out a site and you're trying to sell a product,
Like
that's allowed
reviews.
for everything.
So you could do reviews of electronics then on your. I know this because years ago, I don't do this so much, but when I first started, people say I don't know anything about Amazon. Well, I was making $10,000 to $20,000 a month with exactly 1 second of work. I had a book review page. I still have it up. I just don't promote it much anymore. And I would mention it, and I would make like 10, 20 cents a book. But here's the thing. When people would click, they get cookied by Amazon. This is for that dude who says, I don't know anything about Amazon. Okay? I know enough to make $10,000 in 1 second for months and years. This is starting back like 2014. All I was an affiliate for other people's Amazon stores. And I would put, it's still there on tylopez.com/books. I make on average like 10 cents a book you buy. But this is the crazy thing. So you'll never make money like people buying a book you get 10 cents. But anything they put in their cart on that session, so I was like all of a sudden looking and I'm like, I made $50 from one order, and I would look and they had bought a lawnmower for $300 and I got like $15, and then doing, and still to this day, without promoting, I'm not sure how. Now I don't make 10 grand a month. It's not a big part of my income, but it was just funny that I would get these checks for 10 grand a month. So Amazon affiliate, one thing you could do, and this is the #1 YouTuber, or #2 this year, was a 7-year-old kid.
Ryan.
With it.
Ryan's Toys.
Yeah, Ryan's Toys. He reviewed toys on his YouTube channel. Him and his dad, he would open the box. And then, I don't know how they did it, but one way you could do it is have a link to buy the toy on Amazon. And I'll show you how there's a separate portal you log in for Amazon affiliate program. But you basically get a long URL, you type it in, and boom. So another stream of income. There's so many streams of income. Somebody said, what's your name?
Liz. And going back to Ryan's Toys, one of the most popular shirts on Amazon right now is I think it's the shark.
Let's pull it up.
Have you guys ever heard that?
Shark do. It's
Yeah.
a video or a shirt?
He did a video on his YouTube channel. It's like baby shark, do 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 do, or something like that. That shirt is making a ton of money
Put
right now.
baby shark doot 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 video.
Do 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 shirt.
Oh,
There it
it
is.
is.
Doo doo
Doo-doo.
shirt. Is that what?
Yeah, baby shark,
There's
doo-doo.
a big difference between doot 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 and doo doo.
Well, I think like that people just
They don't know what to type, so they just write.
Daddy shark.
Hey Rick, you want a doo doo shirt?
No, thanks. I'm good.
I feel like you.
Here they are.
There you go.
These shirts are
$21. Wait, go back. Let's talk about how to make money. It's called you want profit margins. $21. That costs them 2, maybe 4, just depending, because they're probably getting massive volume. And do is not that. Maybe more than 2, but
This is a trademark.
Under
so
$10.
Anybody can make the shirt too.
under $10, and they're charging 21. That means they're at 50% profit margins. You get rich at 50% profit margins. There's a watch company, the fastest growing company in Europe last year. I forget the name. It's a Swedish company, and they sell nice watches. They're like $100 to $200. Public figures, 210 million gross. They did, okay, about 15 million a month. Netted 100 million. You want to get rich? 50%. It's hard to do 50% profit margins, but this is the kind of stuff that I'm telling you. You guys need to be on the cutting edge. Since 2014, I've been putting people at the cutting edge. Some people think it's a scam. Some people, I saw somebody be like, "This is a scam." Yeah, selling on Amazon is a scam.
Shirts, t-shirts,
This dude's so far behind the times. This guy's like not using a calculator. He's like, abacus is where it's at, man. Abacus. This is the future trend. So, get with the program. Fun facts that come from a church song. Yeah, there's some people that are high right now suggesting things.
CBD oil.
See, there you go. I like when I mentioned higher. Liz goes, let's make money on people getting high. CBD products. Success with Sully said, I can vouch for this. I'm 21 and I drop ship on Amazon from retailers like Lowe's and have done 7 figures in sales. Same with eBay. I dropped out of college because of my success, my YouTube. There you go. It's happening all the time. 10,500 times 12, 126,000 times 10, 1.2 million. Are you talking about how much I made on Amazon affiliate? I didn't make that much because I haven't done it for 10 years. I think I went up on Amazon in like 2014. Positive Friendly said, just started selling books on Amazon, doing pretty well. Let's talk real quick on the lessons that you just taught. Because I want those of you who are getting the e-commerce program or got in last week, I've already raised the price twice. I like to reward early active takers. What did you talk about, Liz? Let's write out some of the things.
We talked about the hottest way to make money on Amazon right now, and that is Amazon Agency, because it's a way to start with no money at all. And
Yeah.
I even taught a way that you can go about and do this without having to do any work.
Yeah, how to outsource the work.
Yeah.
You have a VA, a virtual assistant in Philippines?
Several, yeah.
2 or 3 in Philippines? Is that you
Yes.
like the Philippines?
I do.
They
I have like
speak
a
good
project
English?
manager. Yeah. They do pretty much all my whole PPC agency.
Yeah, so she has an agency. She's charging businesses to run PPC to Amazon, which she's teaching in the program how she gets clients, and then how to outsource all the work for your agency. So how much time do you spend on, how much can you outsource to your Filipino people?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
So how much do you figure, let's say you just, because some of the stuff you're doing takes work and some doesn't take any work. If you took 1 month off right now, and literally we're only allowed to work 10 minutes a day just answering some critical emails, what do you think your income would be, realistically? Lowball it. Don't exaggerate.
Well, I take a salary from almost everything that I do, so
Okay.
I don't spend the money like a crazy lunatic.
Okay.
I did that in the past in my other businesses and learned the hard way.
Okay.
So if I didn't do anything at all, my salary wouldn't change.
Okay. What's
We're
your
talking
salary?
about around the $40,000 range.
So you're at pretty much 40,000 without working,
without working.
and other people in your team run it for you. You
Right.
built the team.
Right.
6 years ago, you didn't have any team.
No, it was just me and my mom.
Really?
Yeah.
Does she still help you?
No, my mom's since
You
retired.
kicked your mom to the curb, or she made so much money?
No, she's since retired from it. So
Okay.
we bought her house, we paid off her house, so she paid off her car, all that good stuff.
Good. And a lot of you people ask me about female entrepreneurs. Here's a female entrepreneur. You know, a lot of people, we live in a world where there's racism, but the cool thing about Amazon, look, nobody knows who's selling shark doo-doo-doo teas. So you could be any race, you could be any gender, any ethnicity, any sexuality. Nobody can discriminate against you because nobody's going to look at shark doo-doo. Go up to the top. Let's see if we can figure out. No, the top. Yeah, click on shark doo-doo-doo teas. Swear that is a funny name. That's why this thing's viral.
Yeah, it's Ryan's Toys had this.
Ryan's Toys. And there's a whole bunch of competitors here sponsored. Did you teach how to do, we talked about, Liz taught something today called velocity. You need, in order to get your product ranked, you need incoming velocity. You said you don't need as many reviews anymore. Is that right?
Correct.
So has Amazon changed their algorithm somewhat?
If you get too many reviews at once, you could get banned from getting reviews. You could even get your whole product shut down.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll have an inability to even receive a review. So you have to be really careful how many reviews.
So don't do fake reviews.
Yeah, you don't want to do fake reviews, and you certainly don't need to actually have as many reviews to sell. Like even with PPC, you used to have to wait till you had about 25 reviews before you started it up. But now you can have just a couple.
Because there's more trust online. People used to not buy stuff online, and now they do. Where to get K-pop items? She makes 40 a month. No, she's saying the question was she makes 40 grand a month, just her salary if she takes a vacation from her businesses. She pays herself a month, not a year. It wouldn't be quite as good a story. You know that I figured out how to make 40 grand a year. That's not quite as. Someone said protect Ty at all costs. That is from my Secret Service guy who is chatting with me on YouTube. Thank you, Whitney Houston bodyguard. How do you ship out lots of orders? Let's talk about shipping. If you have lots of customers wanting, do you just use the post office or do you use corporations such as Amazon?
Yep.
Talk about the shipping aspect.
Well, you use Amazon. That's the beautiful thing about FBA is that you don't have to worry about shipping.
Yep.
I used to sell on eBay and I had to pack stuff all day long and ship it out. Now Amazon does everything for you. So.
Fulfilled by Amazon. You want a lot of stuff. They got these warehouses with robots. God knows what else. They say that I don't know what happens in those warehouses, but
strange things.
Strange things. Jeff Bezos takes care of it for you. Mike Mavic says FBA all day, baby. Okay. Shipping to countries that they don't deliver to. What do you do there? Just not sell to those countries?
Yeah, I don't sell to other countries unless I ship it into that country and sell in Amazon Europe.
So you can do Amazon Europe. You can also set up a Shopify site too, where you could, if you want to ship to Azerbaijan or Micronesia. Rick, is that a country you haven't heard of before? My film team's learning about geography. Azerbaijan is a country. Not as many people there. Okay, 10X was lit. I just came back from Miami. Did you come to the 10X conference?
No, I didn't get to make it up.
I was speaking to 24,000 people. That was a fun day. Grant Cardone's, not little conference, big conference. When trying to gain buy-in to implement a new program, what tactics have worked for you? So let's talk about you build an agency. What do you do? Because you tell them about how you have 50 customers. You have to, with your agency, you had to turn away customers.
Yeah, I had to turn away customers because they came in so fast and we hadn't built out the team.
Yep.
So it was just me and two other people, and we were barely putting the systems in place.
Yep.
And all of a sudden we got this influx of customers, and we had to say, wait a second, we got to automate our onboarding process. We got to automate our optimization process.
Yep.
We got to automate. We have this machine learning tool that we use, and it wasn't properly set up. It still has some bugs, and so we had to put the brakes on.
E-com Amazon agency. This is the next big thing. I've been telling people since last 2 weeks. You're hearing it here early. Thousands of people. I haven't even known. Let's see how many people got in. We had thousands go in just the first day or so. I haven't checked my numbers. Let me see if I can pull up some of it. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, I don't have all my stats, but at least 8,327 people have gone in my e-com agency program in the last 7 days. Now, good news for you. A lot of people are lazy. They buy the program and never do it. So, as time goes on, more people are going to do an e-com and Amazon agency. You should get in today. I'm not trying to do a hard sell because honestly, I like talking about stuff and people go, oh, well, you're selling. And I'm like, well, yes, you're right. I am selling. But everybody's selling you. When you watch the Super Bowl or the World Cup, Coca-Cola's selling you. But think about what they're selling you. People go, oh, is this, Ty, are you exploiting people? No, Coca-Cola exploits you. They give you diabetes and trick you into drinking. I mean, soda kills people. And the thing that I'm selling is something that changes lives. There's a big difference. There's a big difference. So yes, everything in life is selling. If you don't know that, you know Nike pulled off the big... Nike's been finessing people forever. They get... Everybody posts, every athlete, whether they're pro, college, you know, just an amateur basketball player, soccer player, they post pictures of their new Nikes. What are they doing? Free advertising. Every time you post on social media, you're making Snapchat money. They're selling you. What I'm talking about is a program where I'm selling you into, but you get a benefit from it. How many times did you scroll through social media today? How much money did you make from it? 0. How many times have you gone to Amazon in the last year? Lots, probably. If you live in the modern world, if you're not an Aborigine or somebody watching this in the wild, which would beg the question how you're watching my live stream. But you didn't make any money, but Jeff Bezos did. He finessed the whole world in a good way. He didn't do anything wrong. $130 billion net worth. So why not make some of the money yourself? And if people think that that's a scam, then people are just too stupid to understand what I'm talking about. I'm used to it. I'm used to that. Whenever you are on the cutting edge throughout history, people think you're doing something wrong because the masses are dumb. So, yeah, I have sheep. Sheep are dumb. Literally, I have sheep. I had a sheep one time. We have a big barn. So all the sheep are running through the door to go inside. Well, somebody, I don't know, one of the guys who works on the farm accidentally closed the door. So now the door is closed. But the last sheep saw the other sheep go through it. Even though the opportunity wasn't there, that sheep rammed into and basically knocked itself out. And I'm going, you didn't see the big white barn wall that's 50 feet by 50 feet? Nope. And that's how I feel with people. I'm just like, you didn't see Amazon? Making people money? Making people rich? Rich beyond their wildest dreams? You got kids out here making $700,000 a month with doo-doo t-shirts? Why aren't you in on that trend? And I told you, you've been finessed. This isn't finessing. So, okay. So someone said, Ty, I like... This is the internet right here. Someone said 2 comments next to each other. Nacho Biz on YouTube said, Ty, stop talking and answer my questions. Happy Vibe said, Ty, I like when you tell your stories. So we have one person who doesn't like it and one person who does. So I just do whatever I want to do. Ty, Liz, tips for people in college. Is this something you could do part-time if you're a single mom, college student? Or does it take like a lot of hours when you start because you're more advanced?
Well, I think the biggest misconception people have is that they think they have to learn everything.
Mm-hmm.
So they think like I've got to go and watch all those videos before I get started, and that's like just a load of crap.
Doo-doo shirts.
Sure, yeah. So I think the one thing is they just have to have the guts to get out there and try to get a client. If they get that client, they can figure the rest out, and they could devote as little time as they want to really do a solid job. So I would recommend they have at least 30 minutes a day to just try to get a client every single day. So 30 minutes of commitment can go a heck of a long way. When you get that first client, you're so excited that the second one is going to come pretty quickly.
Yep. Let me read some people that right now are getting... I built my own app now. I stopped using third-party apps. I can see people getting in the test group as we speak. All right. We have Victor Zivkov from Sachsen, Dresden, Germany.
Oh, and it's
you can read it right here. Paul Bontenstiel from Bloomington, Illinois. Welcome to the group. Courtney.
Amazon's hot in Germany right now too. So
Amazon's hot.
Yeah, he can do.
Victor Zivkov. You are in on a deal, buddy. We're all the way from Dresden. My grandma's from my mom's German. What about Courtney Asbury. She's from Rockville Center. Is that a hotbed of activity in New York for Amazon?
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
It's a
That was a
activity.
trick. I was being
Even
stupid.
you can be in Abu Dhabi and make money.
Abu Dhabi, you can go. This person lives in NA. They do not even live on planet Earth. Andrea Longoria is doing Amazon FBA from NA, which is a small planet near Mars, and her and Elon Musk are working on a new project. Ricky Jefferson in Carl Junction, Missouri. Pranay Gupta, who's on Instagram Live, just got in the Quick Start. So there's 2 versions. Everyone has to get in the Quick Start version. That's like the white belt, and then you can upgrade if you want to the full 4 months for the certification. About half of you just need a Quick Start, and half of you need more hand holding. So I set the price low so that more people could get in. Robert Lopez, good last name, Robert. $100. No, just joking. Lauro Rubio in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Ricky Jefferson in Bigsby, Oklahoma. Alan Mendez. Alfred. Man, there's a lot of people. Okay, so what else should we talk about? Let's take a few more. We got about 15 more minutes. Let's take some more questions. You can sell clothes without owning it.
Yeah,
What do you think of
that's
drop
Amazon.
shipping?
Drop shipping is fantastic, but Amazon's getting more and more stringent. So you have to be really patient on a drop shipping account. You can't just jump in there and expect to make a lot of money right away. You've got to age the account. So they're more lenient on older accounts. So be patient, mix in FBA with the drop shipping stuff, and take it slowly. Don't add 10,000 listings at once. Because there's a lot of software out there that actually does that nowadays.
Mike C, Philly. Believe. What is the Philly, the 76ers thing? You're from Believe in the Process. You guys beat the Lakers yesterday. Guy Leroy, Salesburg, Pennsylvania. What is this, Pennsylvania Day? David Bell from Surprise, Arizona. That's a good place to live. People go, where do you live? Surprise! Never tell people. Altus, Oklahoma. Dallas, Texas. Rockville Center. West Jordan, Utah. Evansville. And, we got somebody from Rhode Island. I'm always like, who the hell lives in Rhode Island? I now know. Jeremy Martinez lives in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. What's the difference between FBA and drop shipping? Lane Minard asks.
So FBA, you ship it into Amazon, and they fulfill everything for you, so they ship it to your customer. FBM, you have to ship it yourself.
Yep.
So if you get 1,000 orders in a day, you have to ship out 1,000 orders.
Yes, like eBay is like that. Fulfilled by you. You got to have packing tape, masking tape.
Tape runs,
Yeah.
fun stuff.
Canidia, somebody said they're in. How do I take your courses, Ty? Charmed Smile. I put the link up. I raised the price 2 times already. Those of you who got in first got in at a better price, but I want to make this, it's still affordable. TyLopez.com/ecom agency live. Mike Mavick said, Ty, I'm doing about 10K a month on Amazon. Would this help me? Well, she just recorded. Liz is doing 500 Gs a month gross with household items. That's not even her only source of income. She also has an agency too. So if you're doing 10 grand a month, this is what I tell people. I say, what's your entertainment budget? People go, well, I go to a couple movies every month. Say you go to 2 movies a month. By the time you buy popcorn and tickets to 2 people, it's at least $50, right? Then I say, how much you spending on Netflix? Almost everybody has Netflix. It's $10 a month. Some people have Hulu, HBO Go, whatever. Average, and then you throw coffee in there where you just which is kind of like your daily routine entertainment. That's $100 a month. Then I say to people, what's your entertainment budget? The average person spends less than $10 a month on a book. Way less, like $2 a month if they average it. And then I say, how much you spend on learning new things like this? People have no budget for it. So if you're making 10 grand a month on Amazon, why would you not want smart people like Joe Soto, who teaches in there? Me and Alex teach in there. We've sold $1 billion worth of stuff online. Is that a big enough number? 1 billion. The person that said, I don't know anything about selling online? Yeah. 1 billion is not 8 figures, 9 figures. Me and Alex combined have done that. Liz is just living the dream down in Miami, bored out of her mind because she doesn't know what to do. She goes to the beach, she chills. What's the funnest thing you did last year?
I get to do a lot of fun stuff.
What's your favorite?
I can't even remember. It's just
So many fun things. She's at what's the club you go to till 2 in the afternoon? Dream?
I don't
Space?
Go there. I don't go there. I was saying that with my student that made the $233,000.
One of her student made how much he make in a month?
He made in a day.
He made $230,000. So now he's like basically become a crackhead in Miami.
The crazy thing is, he actually bought one of your courses. Like that's
Really?
how he met me, through one of your courses. He saw me on we were on YouTube, and that's how I met him. And he moved down to Miami. He wanted to be close to, like, you say find a mentor, so he wanted to be close to a mentor, and we hang out everywhere but space. So I don't hang out till 2 p.m. I prefer to run Facebook ads and sell things.
Here's one right here. This is a guy that just wrote me today on Instagram. Penalty Box Fitness. I just talked to him like an hour ago. Ty, I make over $200,000 a month selling e-com products thanks to your courses. I said, nice. Which courses are you in? It was at 8:30. He's in my e-com, social media marketing, 67 steps, my mini MBA. I also read a lot of your books on your list and study the cognitive biases you mentioned. I'm looking to scale and go to the next level. If you have any other courses or something you can recommend to me. I have, for more advanced people, we have a mastermind that's $25,000 a year. I'm going to recommend that to him but he's already making $200,000 a month. And his name's Chris. I just met him. Dude, I get stories like this. You get stories like this. It's funny when you see people doing that, you go, why don't more people do it? I told you, they're like the sheep with the wall. People go to college who speak English and get an English degree. That's how much the world scammed and finessed the world. Ty, I spent $42,000 a year at Sousa Pacific. That's the going cost for a Sousa Pacific English degree. Bachelor's. Not Harvard, not Yale. Those degrees can help you just for the name, but most people can't get in there. And I'm going, you got an English degree? Okay, what language did you speak from birth? Oh, English. Oh, okay. So then you spent 4 more years. What'd you study? Oh, English. Oh, and how much did you have to pay? Oh, $42,000 a year. Is that over $160,000? Yeah, and you're in debt, and then you got to pay interest on top of it? Oh, okay, that sounds genius plan. Nothing smarter than knowing English and then having somebody trick you into paying $160,000 for English. Maybe if we're going to be the next Ernest Hemingway. Did Ernest Hemingway have an English degree? Could someone look this up for me? Did
I'm almost positive.
Eric
no.
Remarque, my favorite author, who was actually German, did he have a damn German degree? He was German. Who wrote All Quiet on the Western Front, won a Pulitzer Prize?
Charles Darwin dropped out of college.
Charles Darwin dropped out of college. Quentin Tarantino don't have a movie degree. He dropped out of high school.
Yeah.
Ernest Hemingway. Okay, let's keep going. Ty, this is dope. Ty, great value put out there. Loved your keynote at the 10X. Media One Vision. Thank you. And somebody above him just wrote chicken wings. The variation on quality of comments on social media is beyond belief. One guy wrote a cogent, well thought out sentence. The other person wrote chicken wings. I don't think you can sell chicken wings on Amazon, can you?
No, can't sell.
Not perishables like that, unless you're Jeff Bezos. He does perishables.
They do, Amazon Fresh.
But you
Get
can't
one.
sell Amazon Fresh yourself.
No, I don't
Yeah.
believe so, no.
But you can do Uber Eats if you got a little restaurant. Did Ernest Hemingway have an industry?
Looks like no. He just started writing.
Ernest Hemingway. This is a good writer. If you've ever read anyone, Ernest Hemingway, Remarque. I mean, he couldn't have had an English degree because he was German in World War One. So I don't know. Whatever. What do I know?
He just went to high school. He didn't even
Yeah.
go to college.
Hemingway just went to high school.
No.
So-
Did
Started
Shakespeare
writing.
have an English degree for 160,000 in the 1500s? He went to the Abelard School of English. No one's ever written at the level of him. But somebody said selling plastic chicken wings.
Yeah, pretty sure plastic.
Please
chicken
put
wings.
plastic chicken wings. If somebody's making $20,000 a month selling plastic chicken
I don't
wings,
think they're making that much.
I'm flying this dude out to teach in the course, or woman, or whoever, or dude. Man, woman. Plastic chicken wings for $14.
That's hilarious.
Why wouldn't you just want a party with actual chicken wings? I've never been at a party and gone, you know what sucks about this party? There's real chicken wings. If there was only plastic chicken wings, oh man. People buy anything.
They do.
Okay, someone said, Liz, how do you sell in college as a teenager?
Well, I mean, you could do it the same way that we've been talking about. Take your pick. You could do the T-shirts or the agency thing.
Does Jeff Bezos care?
I don't think he
Does he
cares.
call you up and go, are you a teenager?
No, I don't think he does. And I mean, even if he did, get one of your parents to
Get
open
your
up
mom
the
to
account.
do it. Say, Mom, I'm going to pass your income. Dad, you got finesse. I'm going to pass your income. Okay. What else? Can you sell wine on Amazon? Jorge Becerra 1116.
They are starting to roll that out, but I think they're inviting particular people, so you can't do it yet, but I imagine at some point they'll have some
Particular
kind of,
people? Okay.
Yeah.
Interested in the e-com agency but can't afford it yet. Man, this thing, I got it priced for under $100.
Well, I got a great idea. Why don't they just go out and get a client?
Go out and get a client and then come back and buy the full course. So let's talk about that. You walk into a business that has physical products in your area, or you find them online. You write them a message, do an audit, say, I noticed you're not selling on Amazon. I have an e-com agency. I'm 18 years old. I'm 40 years old. I'm whatever age. I've been trained. I've gone through, we have a 4-month certification program for the e-com agency. Or you just say, look, I'll do it for you. I know how to get you up on Amazon. Can I give you a call? You get on the phone. We have an exact script. You get them to sign a contract, minimum of $1,000 a month. Companies will pay. Companies will pay. I just saw an article I posted on my Snapchat. The demand for digital services is way more than the amount of people that can supply that. It's insane. You know why? Because everybody's getting an English degree. Really? How many people do you think get an Amazon degree? That'd be a great degree. Go
I
through
actually
40.
saw one.
Saw one?
I'm in Miami on Biscayne, and there was Atlantis University. They were offering an Amazon degree.
Atlantis. Very prestigious school you could go to. And it's a fictitious place. It probably doesn't exist. I'm going to do one like that. I'm going to be like, come to my Narnia University. Pay me, and you can get to visit the campus in Narnia. Just come through this closet. How to raise capital in order to build and run the e-commerce store. This is the question that I've been wanting. This is a person who wrote this. His name is Editorial Little Bro Zambrosos. Dude, your Instagram name's a bit long. Just a little tip for you. Editorial Lil Bros Sombrosos. You don't want your Instagram name to be like 43 letters. But here's my answer to you. I gave you that free advice. Shorten your Instagram name. The way you, with an e-com agency, you need no capital. Because you go to somebody who already has a store selling plastic chicken wings or selling socks or shoes or bikinis. You saw there on Amazon clothing, electronics, and you go, hey, you're not online, because most businesses are owned by people over 55 years old. They don't know how to do Amazon. You walk in the door and say, let me do it for you, and then you get paid. So, Steve Madden dropped out of college. Okay. Here in my garage, bad connection rock star. Blame Instagram. Who has questions for Liz? Because we're going to go here in a few minutes. We've got like 5 minutes left.
3.
3 minutes left. So go here to this link, tylerlopez.com/ecom-agency-live. You're going to get 13 training videos?
30.
30 videos she shot today that no one else in the world has ever seen. She just shot them here in Manhattan. Plus, you're going to get Joe Soto's lessons. You're going to get Alex, my business partner, Dr. Mayer. You're going to get I've got lessons in there, and I've got a couple new teachers coming on Friday. So you're going to learn all different angles how to build an agency. Bestseller Central Ad Tip.
Seller Central ad tip?
Yeah.
Do headline sponsored ads.
Headline sponsored ads.
They're that banner that we saw above at the top.
Liz knows her stuff. Shelby, Arizona says, you're awesome. What is Liz's ideal guy, somebody said. Okay, we'll skip that question. Can you sell windows on Amazon, like little window frames? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Put windows in.
There's probably window shutters for sure.
Window shutters. Is Amazon very competitive? Yes. So you got to know what you're doing. Don't just go out here like just with a chicken with your head cut off. Shutters. Oh, there's definitely window shutters. So let's look into one of these listings, like Amazon Choice. What do you see here? $39. Let's see how many reviews they have. 454.
No, I would want to look at like their BSR. This is
Go down. Let's look at their BSR.
Keep going.
Down, down, down.
Right here.
Right here.
13,000 in home and kitchen.
They're number 13,000. That BSR stands for Best Seller Rank.
Yeah, and I'll even just give people on here a quick
1
tip.
minute. We're going to keep going on Instagram. We'll be right back because we're going to keep going because this is good stuff. tylerlopez.com/ecom-agency live. Instagram people, come right back. She's going to explain right here on understanding BSR, understanding your competition on Amazon. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end it and restart it.
Okay.